If we can just get to the central core, we can blow the entire cyborg base.
Didn't I just suggest that? By the way, did you even notice I was a different colour today?
This should be easy. A puny human and an alien princess. And my faithful droids.
Oh dear, battle. See, I told you we should have gone left of the escape pods.
Looks like you're outnumbered. Commander Sid. You're forgetting the Empress of Gorgonzola, who can fire lasers from her fingers.
My resources are at your command. Oops! Clumsy me. I nearly shot my own toes off.
The probability of surviving this encounter is 5,042 against.
Eat laser, cyborg scum!
What on earth is going on out here?
Sorry, Captain Malone, we're just saving the galaxy.
Well, can you do it quietly, please? Some of us are trying to pilot the ship in there.
Sorry, Captain.
Sorry, Captain Malone. Yeah.
Ow!
Right! Who did that? Gorgonzola?
It wasn't me, it was Commander Sid.
Oh. So we've got the House of York on one side, and we've got the House of Lancaster on the other, right? Now, you two both try and sit on this throne. Go! Yeah!
Come on.
Can I just check? We haven't slipped into a parallel universe where musical chairs passes for education.
This is actually a very clever bit of teaching from yours truly. I am successfully bringing alive the Wars of the Roses. 30 years of squabbling over one chair. Rob gets it, don't you?
Yeah, must have been an amazingly comfy chair.
The point is, this chair symbolises the English monarchy.
Well, why didn't they just get a sofa? Then they could have both sat on the monarchy.
Look, forget the chair. The point is, the two sides became mortal enemies.
Oh, like the cyborgs in the Federation in Total Reload.
Exactly! Awesome movie, by the way. Hey, you know there's a sequel coming out.
Yeah. Total Reload 2 Totally Reloaded. We're gonna see it this weekend, aren't we, guys?
Ah, me too.
Hello? History lesson?
Yes, all right, okay. Here's what I want you to do, okay? Pick a partner.
Alexi! Aww.
And I want you to do a presentation together on the Wars of the Roses.
Finally, some proper education.
Now, I don't just want any normal presentation. I want you to be creative. I want you to use your imagination, go wild, go crazy.
Spoke too soon.
Me and Rob could do a Total Reload War of the Roses mashup.
Great! Or you could do a concept album. The clash of sword on shield. There's blood on Bosworth's field. And my lady is... No, hang on, I've not finished yet. No way! I haven't got to the good bit yet.
Ollie, next history lesson, remind me to bring...
Earplugs. I'm way ahead of you.
So, for our historical news report, I could be the glamorous anchor woman. Brilliant! And I could be the no-nonsense reporter. Good evening, I'm Lily Hampton, and here are today's headlines. Get to the point. Really, Jazz, there's no need... Oh, you're being tough and no-nonsense, aren't you? Look, isn't it great how Rob and Sid get along? Yeah? We're best friends, they're best friends, it's perfect.
They don't really look like best friends.
Rather looks like they're fighting.
No. They're probably just hugging.
I'm no expert, but that looks like quite an angry hug.
getting on as well as we thought. Don't worry, I am an old hand when it comes to relationship problems.
You should be. You've had loads of problems with your relationship.
And solved them, which is good. Well, whatever we do, we mustn't let what's going on with the boys affect our friendship.
Absolutely. Stay loyal to each other. Nothing can ever come between us two. Apart from this door, obviously. Sir, can we have a word?
Yeah, I wasn't reading that. It's for the kids, obviously. What do you want?
Well, it's about the War of the Roses presentation. You see, we're not too comfortable with wild or indeed crazy.
We wondered if we could just write a factually accurate essay instead.
You see, sir, we're running out of time. We've only got 649 days, 18 hours, and 47 minutes until university applications are due.
Oh no, whatever will you do?
See, I told you you'd understand.
I was being sarcastic. You don't need to worry about that yet. Just relax.
But writing factually correct essays is how I relax.
Yeah, me too.
Why don't you just listen to some music? Go ice skating. Read a can't put it down page-turning blockbuster novel like the Vampire Maze trilogy, which I hear is very good.
But sir, that's young adult fiction. We don't do young adult fiction.
Well then, maybe you should. Don't know if you noticed, but I always make sure that I don't work too hard to avoid burnout.
We've noticed.
Burning out has been the fate of some geniuses historically.
It is a concern. The scientific approach would be to rule it out.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Malone. We'll take it from here.
Glad to be of service, I think.
Your power is weakening. Soon your world shall be dust. We will always resist. The Federation will never be defeated.
And then that's when we break into the fight scene where McCluskey gets Commander Kron in a headlock.
Like we practiced earlier, yeah?
Yeah, this Wars of the Roses total reload mashup is gonna be awesome. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes! I've got a Mixing Girls lunchbox too. I wasn't sure how it'd go down. This is Lily's. Oh. She gets me to lug all this stuff around for her. Like this. Don't even know why I've got these. Oh, we could use that for McCluskey's laser gun. Exactly. Time to eat laser, Commander Kron.
I deflect it with my force field. Chow!
Whoops. Ah! That really hurt. It wasn't my fault. You headbutted me. It is your fault, you numpty.
They're arguing again. Just act normal.
So clumsy. So mature.
Oh, hi, you guys! We've been looking for you everywhere. Not that we're worried about anything at all. We're just doing what we normally do, aren't we, Jazz?
Yeah, dancing the Macarena in the corridor, like normal.
Yeah. Everything's normal. No problems at all. No problems at all. Everything is normal. Like he said.
Great!
I'm just gonna... and I'm gonna get some...
Well, that proves it. Rob and Sid have fallen out.
But weren't they just behaving like they were still friends?
Exactly. That's the point. They're just pretending to be friends because they don't want to upset us.
Of course. Lucky I've still got you to guide me through this.
How on earth is this supposed to stop us overthinking? It's just line after line of bad prose.
A girl going out with one supernatural monster is a stretch, but two of them?
What's next? A whole school full of wizards?
Look who we found.
Mother, what are you doing here?
Governor's meeting about next week's staff assessments. Why aren't you studying? You've only got 649 days, 18 hours and 3 minutes until your university applications are due.
That's what we told Mr. Malone 44 minutes ago.
He told us we need to relax.
How on earth would he say that? Surely he gets paid to make you work harder.
We have to teach him most of the time. We brought him the syllabus and he asked if it was a vehicle for clowns.
This is most disturbing. I think I shall have to observe his classes personally. Leave it with me.
Wow, you really dropped Mr. Malone in it there.
Really? Well, he does need to improve. We all know his lessons are really rubbish.
Yeah, they're fun, right? Rob's really got into history because of him. The Vampire Maze by Philippa Manchild.
Oh, has Brooke turned into a werewolf yet? He's so cuddly.
I love Justin. The way he hypnotises his victims. Oh, he's so misunderstood.
This is how people must feel when we talk about topological modular forms.
You never know. Maybe Rob and Sid will patch things up soon.
Yeah, maybe. Except, look, they couldn't be sitting further apart if they tried.
Right, I'm gonna go and talk to Sid about this and sort things out.
Well, wait! If you go and sit with him, it'll look like we're taking sides.
Right, I'll sit with you then.
But then it looks like we're being disloyal to our boyfriends.
So if we can't sit with them and we can't sit together, then what are we supposed to do? Sit separately, on our own?
Great idea! That way, we look independent, mature, and fair.
Right.
So we meet again, McCluskey.
Hey, is it me or were Lily and Jazz acting a bit unnormal earlier?
Yeah, I thought that. And look.
They always sit together. I hope they haven't had an argument.
There'd be no cinema trip if they had.
No, we cannot miss that film.
Though, if they have fallen out, there's nothing stopping us from going to see it on our own, is there?
Suppose not. We're mates. It's not like we'd be doing anything wrong.
No, but I'm sure they're fine. This is all hypothetical.
Well, calling them pathetic's a bit harsh, but I see what you mean. Do you think we have got Mr. Malone into trouble?
I don't know. He doesn't seem very concerned about the staff assessments.
But if he loses his job, our friends would never forgive us. Perhaps we should say something.
In a moment. Let him have his fun first.
Oh, you got me! You got me!
Sir, can we have a word with you? It's about the staff assessments next week.
Oh, don't worry about them. We'll just carry on as normal.
You're not concerned at all?
Me? No. I always sail through these things. Assessors love me. I usually give them a cheeky wink, tell a few jokes, and then I can coast for another year.
I don't think he knows, Martha.
Come on, guys. What have I told you about overthinking things? Just tell me what the problem is.
The assessor?
Hmm?
The person who's observing your lesson?
Yes.
It's my mother.
It's your mother. But she'll eat me for breakfast.
Well, unless, Mr. Malone, what are your plans for the weekend?
Well, I was going to watch Total Reload too.
Well, not anymore. Technically, it was us that got you into this mess, so it's up to us to get you out.
How?
Well, simple. We're going to turn you into a good teacher.
Oh. How long have we got?
Maybe I could do a hard-nosed interview with Henry Tudor. Come on, Henry, what gives you the right to the throne of England? Stop giving me sound bites and answer the question.
Imagine 30 years of war. Hope Rob and Sid's argument doesn't last that long.
So, what are we going to do about the cinema?
Well, obviously we can't all go together.
So you're saying only one couple should go?
I'm saying it's only fair if none of us go.
I guess that's the fairest thing. I just wish Rob hadn't started the argument in the first place.
Rob didn't start it. I think it was Sid.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. Whoa, hold on. Are we arguing?
You're right. What are we like?
I know, we're terrible. You know what, it's not even important who started the argument in the first place.
Exactly. And anyway, we are independent, fair, and grown up.
Yes. Come on, friend, we've got a historical news report to complete.
Jazz, you're eating your microphone.
Oh, don't worry, there's plenty more where that came from.
Forget everything you thought you knew about teaching. From this day forward, you've got to be a textbook teacher.
I can't teach without textbooks, can I?
No! Naughty. No more jokes. My mother doesn't approve of jokes.
No more maverick lessons or off-piste assignments.
From now on, no fun of any kind. In fact, there are only 3 qualities that my mother values: discipline, commitment, and tenacity.
Can't I just buy us some cupcakes? Everyone loves cupcakes.
I think we might have to approach this in a different way.
So, seeing as things are the way they are, I think it's best we don't go to the cinema this afternoon.
Is this because of the argument?
Afraid so, yeah.
And because of the argument, I think it's best we cancel the trip to the cinema.
Right, yeah. I understand. Probably for the best.
But how about we do something together instead? Just the two of us.
Ah, well, as it happens, I am suddenly feeling a bit ill.
You and me could get some ice cream instead.
What was that, Mum? I've got to babysit my granddaughter's dog. Ah, sorry, Jazz, something's just come up.
Oh, strange. Sid actually seemed quite happy not to go to the cinema.
Same with Rob. They must really hate each other right now.
So that proves it. They are arguing.
You're right. Well, plan B it is then.
Right. And your granddaughter's dog comes with us, yeah?
Ding-a-ling. That's the bell, by the way.
Look, Martha.
Wrong, I'm not Martha. I am Mrs. Fitzgerald, and I am here to assess your lesson.
And I am Pascal, exotic, roguish miscreant from the rundown suburbs of Marseille, intent on disrupting your class.
Remember, commitment, discipline, and tenacity. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, okay, then maybe we could, how about a lesson on...
Wrong! Commitment. Be sure of what you're going to say and say it.
Sorry, right. Not sorry. We're going to be studying the feudal system in the Middle Ages. So, Ollie, would you mind sitting down?
Wrong! Discipline. Don't ask, tell him.
Right, Ollie.
Ollie? Who is Ollie?
Just sit down! Right, now that's out of the way.
Fail!
What?
Hesitation.
Wrong! Tenacity. Wrong! We're wasting our time.
This is just stupid. This is my classroom, and I won't be told how to teach.
There's that fighting spirit.
Finally! Can I go to the cinema now, please?
No! We've barely even scratched the surface.
I'm so glad we can be grown up and stay friends despite what's happening with our boyfriends.
Same. I just wish we could get things back to normal.
If only we could find a way to get them to make up. I know. What do they care about more than anything?
Total Reload 2.
Or us? What if they thought that we were arguing? Then they'd have to work together to get us to make up.
So you mean a fake argument?
Well, it would have to be convincing.
But we're best friends. What would we have to argue about?
I don't know. There must be something about each other that annoys us.
Oh, I know. You can be quite bossy sometimes.
Perfect! Right, my turn. So you're clumsy, you lose things, you don't have a filter, and you always put your foot in it, you're loud, you're constantly cheerful.
Okay, I guess it. Wow, you're really good at this fake argument thing.
Aw, thank you. So are you.
That film was awesome. It would have been even awesomer with the girls.
Yeah, I don't like it when they argue.
Do you think we should try and get them to patch things up?
Nah, it's best to let them sort it out for themselves. What I usually do is just smile and pretend nothing's happening.
Oh, cool. So there's only one thing for it, then.
See the film again?
Exactly.
Morning, Mrs. Fitzgerald. Morning, Mrs. Fitzgerald. Let me demonstrate my discipline, commitment and tenacity by helping you park your car.
What? No, thank you. I can manage
No,
perfectly.
I won't take no for an answer. Come on.
Well, it was a hard slog, but we managed to kill two birds with one stone. We got Mr. Malone out of trouble, and we turned him into a proper teacher.
Yeah, I think we've done an excellent job.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Got plenty of room. Keep coming.
Morning, Mr. Malone.
Hi, guys. How am I doing? Right, stop there. That's it.
Your mother's far too professional to let that affect her judgment of Mr. Malone, isn't she?
Jazz doesn't take anything seriously. Exactly. And she's always stopping for snack breaks.
And Lily is so controlling. You can't even have a snack without her timing you. Bet you forgot the USB drive? No?
Have you got the microphones?
Obviously, so I got a bit peckish.
So you ate them?
Typical. Whatever. I'm really not enjoying this.
They're not reacting. You need to be nastier. Like, imagine you're really angry with me and just let it out.
Oh, just drop it, Lily! I'm fed up of you telling me what to do and it's getting really annoying. Oh!
Yeah. Like, that sort of thing.
Hello again, Mrs. Fitzgerald. Sorry about the, We're looking into relocating our bins.
Make no mistake, Mr. Malone. If my evaluations reveal that you're not up to standard, there will be the most severe consequences. Have a good lesson.
Thank you. Is it a bit hot in here? Come on, Jeff. You can do it. Yes. As we're adhering so closely to the syllabus, we won't be doing presentations this week.
But sir, I was really looking forward to doing our mashup.
Silence!
But this stuff really helps me learn history.
Well, at least that means I won't have to be working with Miss Clumsy Face over here. Anything? Nothing. Why won't they notice? We need to make them notice.
Shh! You're putting me off. Because what we're doing now is community.
Mr. Malone, what are you looking at?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. What do we do now? I know.
What on earth are you doing with your eye?
I was winking at you cheekily.
Well, stop it now.
Would you like a cupcake?
No, thank you. I'm allergic.
To nuts?
No, to bribery.
Now look what you've done.
What I've done? You're the one who had the card upside down.
You're the one who got him in trouble in the first place.
Excuse me, can you two stop arguing?
What's that an argument? That's not an argument. We're the ones who are arguing. A real argument. Isn't that right, Jazz?
Oh yeah, we've fallen out really badly. And it's not fake at all.
Exactly. Thank you, Jazz. And the problem is, Sid and Rob haven't even noticed that we're having a totally real argument.
Of course we noticed. Last week at lunch.
What? We weren't even arguing then.
Yes, you were. That's why Sid and me went to the cinema on our own.
Sorry? You did what?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Just calm down, everyone. I said, do you know what? Forget commitment, discipline, and the other one. We're going to do this the Malone way. Rob, Sid, you're up.
Like we rehearsed.
You betcha.
Yeah!
Yeah, you've got to use... No, save that for the performance.
The year was 2485. For 3 decades, 2 factions have battled for supremacy. The Cyborgs of York, led by Richard. And the Lancaster Federation, led by Henry.
Sorry.
And so began the Battle of Bosworth Galaxy.
You know, this looks strangely familiar. Yes. Do you think the boys' argument might have just been a rehearsal?
It's certainly possible.
This bit isn't strictly accurate historically, but just go with it. Believe in yourself, Henry, and you will succeed. Because I am your father.
I think I've seen enough.
Well, right, let's hear it for Rob and Sid. and for what's left of my career.
So, what did you think of our mashup?
Oh, yes, the fight was very lifelike.
Yeah, someone might have even mistaken it for a real fight.
No one would have been that daft, would they?
Of course not. It's almost as stupid as having a pretend argument over an argument that was never really an argument.
That really is a daft idea.
Yes, it is, wasn't it, Lily?
Lily who? Never heard of her.
Oh, that's what they're for.
Mr. Malone?
It's all right, you don't have to say it. I'm going. Although I do want to say something first.
Yeah, Mr. Malone.
Yeah, OK. I may have a rather unconventional approach to teaching.
May I just say
And
that...
yes, I might accidentally on purpose miss some staff meetings. And no, maybe I haven't actually ever read the syllabus. But the point is, I really quite almost enjoyed this job, sometimes. And I happen to think I was quite good at it.
And I happen to agree with you.
Exactly. So, why, I don't understand. Am I getting fired or not?
I never had any intention of dismissing you. Though you had a rocky start, I thought your approach to re-engaging the class under difficult circumstances was highly creative. In fact, outstanding.
Really?
Yes, well done. Oh, just one more thing. Please read the syllabus. It really is quite important.
Right. Gotcha. Good. Outstanding, eh?
Mr. Malone was right. We do tend to overthink things, don't we?
Are you suggesting we might have questioned the integrity of our teacher and needlessly attempted to address his shortcomings, that in fact weren't shortcomings at all and the complete opposite?
Amongst other things, yes, I am.
Then yes, I agree.
I'm just glad everything's back to normal. No more split loyalties.
No more inventing problems that don't exist.
Yeah, we've just got to be ourselves.
You know, I couldn't agree more. Ho, ho, ho. Ooh. Right, you see, look, I just have to know if Marie marries Brock the werewolf, okay?
I'm surprised at you, Ollie. She's obviously going to marry Justin the vampire. You just don't understand him like I do.